Okay, hey, I'm here.
Okay. Look behind you. Terry,
Um,
what? Yeah, if you creepily look, it's pretty terrifying.
no matter where you stand, he's still staring at you.
It- yeah, because the eyes go in different directions, so at least one of them follows you.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, time's
Where'd you
up.
go? Oh no.
I done died. Nah.
He killed you with his telekinetic
He,
powers.
he looked at me long enough. I just care about anything now that googly googly Lincoln is watching us.
Yeah. And you can still get into the library.
Oh, that's where it was. Oh, that makes sense. Is it? Oh my goodness, you just walk into his like chest.
Yeah. Just be careful not
That's
to
pretty
hit.
beautiful.
Be careful not to hit him off the wall.
Yeah, that would be a disaster.
Just open the door. Are you having lag issues?
I did. I am. Um, and there's a little bit of a delay. Dang it, delay.
Okay. You know what's even funnier? Like if you're standing in the library, which I can't find the door now. Okay. If you're standing in the library, it looks like there's nothing
Oh,
there. Like you can actually see out
oh,
into the room past
oh,
past the picture, like it's not there. So you could just like be creeping on somebody behind here. Kind of like in, like horror
oh.
movies where somebody's got their eyes in the eyes of the painting and they're watching you.
That's pretty terrifying.
It is.
Do you see me now, Terry? Because
I see
I
you.
appear to
You're
still be.
standing in the doorway. I can't
I am actually
close.
behind you right now.
Are you?
Opening a chest, but not really.
You can't open it if you're lagging. Yeah, I just wanted to
Yeah,
share this with you.
it's
It's
so beautiful.
it's easy to change like the textures in the texture pack.
That's pretty cool. I was super happy that googly-eyed Lincoln.
I like that he's higher resolution than everything else.
We can see every little bit of Lincoln.
So yeah, the dinghy mod or whatever, Meta Worlds mod, not dinghy mod, when that's available.
Dingy mod.
It's not dinghy mod.
Oh, that's gonna be
When that's available, it's going to make our
dingy.
lives a lot easier because,
Yeah,
I could be driving the ship and you could be walking around actually doing stuff.
that's true.
Or I could not even be driving. I could put it on autopilot, just like moving forward. And we could
Just
just
into the distance.
why not? It can go through things. Not like it's in danger of crashing into anything.
Yes, but Terry, we can't go through things.
Yeah, details.
Oh, okay. I do have to say though, we could do that and like, oh, okay. I just had to do
That
a
would also
secure scan
that
for
would
the
solve our problem with like the helicopter and everything too, because the helicopter could be a separate thing.
and the dumb having it like 4 bajillion air balloons.
Yeah, but we still need balloons. I mean,
Yeah,
you
but we'll
don't
just make
you
them.
don't
We'll
need
just
them,
use
but you
the act.
need them.
We'll just
We
use
could just
actual wool, which was
we
much
can
better.
just have a we can have just a fire ring that keeps us airborne.
Yeah. Yes, we could have a fire ring. On our
Yes.
completely solid quartz boat. Yes, we'll do that, Terry.
Yay.
The solid quartz, maybe have it lined with gold blocks as well. Yeah, that sounds a good idea.
Diamonds. Go if you're gonna go big.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Go big
I
or
mean,
go
we really don't.
home.
It's gonna be like 30 years from now. We're gonna be like, finally, time to update. It's gonna be wonderful.
Yeah, it is. So how fitting that Lincoln is next to your furnaces that I moved.
Yeah. Oh, poor all of my furnaces. They were so young. Wow.
They're still
Chests
still
have
here.
become the most elusive of all materials,
Why?
as I've I am yet to be able to open them.
You can't open them right now? You laggy.
Yeah,
Laggy, lag.
yeah. But good news, uh, we're not getting a new router, but actually we might be. We're getting a new internet thing because it's been dying to a halt for all of our family. Oh, I
Are you
opened
gonna
the
get
chest.
bet? You gonna get
Oh,
better internet, or you're just getting another of the same?
I think it might just be another of the same and/or a second one, so we can have them both running to try and hopefully double.
No,
Uh,
that's not how it works.
oh,
That's not how it
Dad
works.
says it'll work better. Dad's like,
Mm-mm.
yeah, we've decided it's probably about time because,
Come on, we're in
for all of
the technological age.
yeah,
Us.
to the new age, yeah. Yeah. By the way, that noise I do, that
Yeah, stop it.
yeah, that. Well, I've shared that with people in band and they all like it because unlike you, they're not ungrateful. And
Because they
they
don't have
they
to put
agree
up
that
with
it
it all the time.
I'm not sure. We did that one time when Miss Brooks asked us to play. But anyway, or hum one of our
I
parts.
I bet that she
She was
really
like, hum this.
appreciated that.
She actually, I think,
You
did.
must
I
give
mean, we're
your
not too
like
annoying, but
you must give your teachers
yeah.
like heart problems.
I am apparently on like the DEF CON list for one of my teachers
Def
because of
con.
like,
I don't
yeah, it's history. So
I don't
she's like,
like
yeah, I worry about,
Def.
she's like, whenever you guys are like with any group that you sit near David, I have to worry about because something bad. Like one time we seceded, yesterday or on Friday, we formed the group I sit with. We formed the USSR, because we're
What?
gonna study the Cold War. So we decided
You formed a
we
what?
formed the we formed the United Seats of the Student Representatives. Not telling anyone it's USSR, and we're gonna have our own little space race. By the
Oh,
way, longest sleep ever for David over here. Um,
apparently, yeah, I got up. I was trying to
oh
put bunk beds in here, but there's just not enough room, and I don't know if I want to expand the top or not.
yeah, this works. But yeah, so we've made a new letter, and it's an upside down A. Then we made another letter, and it's the noise that whales make, the meow. That's a new letter. And
Uh,
then another new letter is just clicking noises.
that's not a
I
letter.
thought you'd appreciate it.
What?
It is a letter. It's
Oh,
my best letter, my favorite letter. Ah, gotta love those random teleport jumps, man. Oh,
where you thought you were there and you were actually not there.
yeah.
It's kind of like
It's
dreaming.
yeah.
Is this real
Which we
life,
learned
or
about.
are we dreaming?
We learned about dreams and psychology the past few weeks, days,
Yeah.
week.
Did you know that dreams sometimes are just dreams?
Yeah, most of the time they are. We made fun of what's his face, Sigmund Freud, for being dumb.
Well, he had some good points.
Oedipus complex.
However,
Oedipus complex. I rest my case.
yeah, he wasn't perfect.
Oedipus complex.
Yeah, but he was a pioneer. Does this
Oh,
switch
yes.
open both things? Or do you leave the trapdoor open all the time? That's what's happening, isn't it?
I do. Sorry.
You're fired.
Oh,
I
not
need to get
again.
in. I need to get a new first mate.
Terry, could you really replace me? Don't answer that. Um,
I could try replacing you with your brother.
oh yeah,
He's
see
probably
that.
better at this game than you are.
He actually is. He built a really cool tree house, and I saw it, and I was
Why
super
is there
like,
a bunch of eggs sitting in the water?
I'm trying to get rid of them forever. I don't need them.
That's not getting rid of them.
Shh, they'll go away eventually. If we don't talk to them, maybe they'll
Also,
leave.
you're just putting random tripwire
Yeah.
things in this hole. Serves no purpose whatsoever. Also, there's a ton of eggs just sitting outside of
Yeah.
the shed. Oh my god.
If you don't pay attention to it, it'll go away.
And
But good news.
the hole in the
My
cow fence has been fixed. Ow! What the happened?
The hole in the cow fence has been fixed. Boom! New hole in the
Why
cow.
did I fly up in the air? I'm like, my dead body is like floating above the chicken
Holy!
pen. I have never
Oh
been
my goodness.
kicked that
Terry,
far
chickens are.
before by a creeper. It was a creeper that blew me up. He must have been like supercharged creeper or something.
Oh yeah, so Terry,
What
14 death to fail
balls?
counter is gonna be Terry. The cow fence is fixed.
What what the heck even happened there? I went flying. Oh, look at this hole. Oh my god.
Terry, the chickens are
Wait,
everywhere.
it was this
This
hole.
is slaughter.
Not the other hole, it was this hole. Why?
This
I
is
have
the
a
one
bunch of
that.
eggs and crap.
This is the most beautiful.
The armor you gave me is useless. I'll say that right now. Also, we have a bit of a situation with all these chickens. Yeah,
Just escape.
I'm writing a
My
book
chicken farm.
about you, and it will not be pretty.
What?
I'm writing a book about you.
Oh really?
See my quill and book in my hand.
Oh.
The Life and Times of David.
Life and Times of David. The entire story is just oranges. That's the whole book.
No, it's
Make no sense at all.
it's googly-eyed
Oh.
Lincoln
Googly-eyed.
and General Burnside the furnace. David was a simple fellow.
One day, David came to be from two single-cell organisms colliding at high velocity.
No. One day,
That actually is.
David woke up and decided googly-eyed Abe Lincoln was the best thing ever. Then David died. The end.
David. Someday, Terry, I'm gonna mitosisize. I've already decided, but my mitosis is gonna be Abraham Lincoln. Kill all the chickens, going on a spree.
You might as well just let them roam free.
No, they produce lag. They produce lag, Terry.
Do they? Do they? Do they? Do they?
Dang it, Terry! No! No,
Do
don't.
they? Do they produce lag, David?
Yeah, you produce lag too.
Ow!
Sorry, I was eliminating the root of the problem.
Oh, this chicken everywhere.
So, Terry, the hole is fixed.
Boom! No. Now there's another hole. There's tons of craters in this beach now. So, the bread Betty.
I've come to terms with the fact. I'd like to just mention we should go back and look at the footage when this fence was an actual nice looking fence and relate it to now.
What do you mean a nice looking fence? It was just a fence.
Stairs.
No.
Sand and stairs make up part of it.
No. Look,
Oh,
it's raining
wonderful.
now. Now you have to put
I'm
up
gonna
with
go
toaster
throw
vision.
myself off a bridge. So
Toaster vision. Yeah.
I had to use a
And it's getting dark. I'm going back to the boat.
yeah, me too, for
No.
the nice 20-hour-long sleep.
You
No.
stay. Get down the way. Okay.
I was
What?
pretty
Where?
happy.
Why are you going down to storage?
I have to drop some things off, like feathers. Lots of feathers.
I put an iron door down there. Um,
That was smart.
yeah. 'Cause I felt like it.
So, I'm not gonna
Googly
lie,
eye. I should have put Googly Eyed Abe Lincoln in where we sleep.
That'd be terrifying.
Just put him on the wall
Actually,
opposite your bed.
Is there a way you can make smaller versions of Googly Eyed Abe Lincoln so that there's just one over every single bed?
Um, I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Because then I'd have to replace all the paintings in the texture pack.
Oh yeah, that'd be
And we
awful.
might want something different, sometimes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, you left the
What do you mean?
upper deck open. All the cold is going to escape. That doesn't.
All the what's are gonna escape?
Cold. The cold that doesn't
All the cold.
exist. Oops, I keep.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we need some ice and snow and things to put down here to keep it cold. I also put one barrel down here, like the test barrel you gave me. I already put it down here.
Oh cool. That's a good place to put it.
I don't know if we want to move these materials because they don't necessarily need to be refrigerated. Maybe the slime balls. Maybe they do.
Yeah, we can move some of them. I mean, it does work as a good storage space since it's, fairly protected. I do need to get some wood out of here. So. Actually, no. I'm gonna do something unprecedented. Yeah, I know.
What?
It's impressive. I'm going to make.
I'm gonna record it. What do you do?
No, it's really not that unprecedented. You don't worry about it. I've decided if that chicken place goes up, my entire life will be for nothing. So I'm gonna make a security wall around it, because once again, if that chicken place goes up, my entire life will be as if nothing. I'd just like to, because now we don't have any chickens.
What do you mean we don't have any chickens? We have plenty of chickens.
Yes, and they're all running on the beach freely thanks to some people.
They're easy to catch.
Guys,
They're chickens.
the fence is done. Boom! Also, he started his own chicken farm, so good for him. I'm proud that he knows how to do that sort of stuff.
There. Entry. My, David diary.
Entry in David diary. Oh no. Found out about Googly Eyed Abe Lincoln. Life is complete. That should be the entry for every single day. I have to say, now that I killed many of the chickens, things are going a lot faster. Oh, speaking of which, as we... I just like to, make that clear. But yeah. Terry, that's the call. Sleep. Call. Terry, that means it's time to sleep. Terry. Come on. Come on. Everybody. Oh, you're making the David entry. That's okay, I guess,
Yep.
then. Can I read it? I
No.
won't sign it, don't worry.
No.
Oh.
You can't read it till it's finished.
She's gonna be like, all of these plans to kill me. I'm gonna be mildly disappointed in you.
How'd you know?
It's like, today I tried to kill David. I tried to lure him to the fence to blow him up, but he didn't come quick enough. Sadly. Speaking of dying, last weekend, which was, I'm not gonna brag, the most amazing youth trip of all time.
I had to work last weekend. I don't want to hear it.
And you, oh no, it's pretty amazing. I'll just tell you some stories. First off, Miss Katie almost killed us, with her pretty much horrendous driving. At one point we were driving, down or whatever. Miss Katie was listening to the GPS to lead us where to go. I'm telling you, that pressure pad is going to be the end of me. But she was telling us where to go. Or the GPS was telling us where to go. And at one point, Miss Katie said, no, which way do I turn? So she drives off the road and off the highway and hits a sign. And not a strong sign, just like an easily put into the ground sign. The sign says, you deserve it. And it made us laugh so much. It was wonderful. In addition, we went to it was Wendy's. And I'm sure you know how Wendy's is known for having very much very cultural and intelligent people working at it.
Sure.
Yeah, well, we got a nice glimpse of this when we were at Wendy's. And then, we were at Wendy's, like most people are ordering food, when the cook just walked away. The guy in charge of the grill just walked away, so half of us couldn't get orders for a while. Miss Katie started to get a little bit angry, like, why don't you have a cook, this sort of stuff. And they're like, we'll be on it. Then someone comes walking out of the bathroom, and she's like, I'm going to need coffee. And that's all she says. And the lady is like, you should wait in line, you need to pay for it. And she's like, no. I slammed my hand in the door. I demand coffee or I will call the police. So
what?
She was going off like, she's like, your doors are a liability. I slammed my hand. I need coffee. I demand coffee or I need the
coffee
police.
for her hand.
And then it was wonderful.
What?
I don't know.
Coffee will cure her hand
or something. Yeah. But this whole time, it was pretty wonderful because people for not having any control and at the manager for not actually helping his workers. Meanwhile, this lady was getting mad because she was not being provided ample amounts of coffee that she demanded for smashing her hand in the door. So I just told Jake, Jacob, we'll just go to the back.
She's an idiot that can't operate a door properly.
It was
How
beautiful.
the heck? What? It's like that lady who put her finger in a bowl of chili at what was that restaurant that they did that? I don't.
Chili, yeah, Ron.
It was at a fast food place, and she tried to sue them for it.
Careful though, when idiots things.
And
idiots attempt to
But the problem is when people do that, the best thing to do is to cater to them when you own a business. Because otherwise, they're going to try and get you in trouble. The problem is, if you do that,
I found it wonderful. So the rest...
Then they think they can get away with it, and then they'll do it again somewhere else. Now there's a giant... why did you repair the fence like this? With stairs?
I didn't have any other blocks, so I used stairs. I use stairs.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god. I don't even.
Do you like it, Terry? Does it suit your fancy?
No, it's not fancy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's retarded.
Terry, that's not a nice thing to say about my stairs.
Uh-huh. What are you doing now?
I'm blocking this in and protect.
Blocking what? There's so many chickens. You're blocking. Why?
It's like I'm preparing for the cold. Terry, do you know what just happened with the fences?
So?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Chicken in the morning, chicken in the evening, chicken at supper time.
A day, chickens. A day.
When chicken's on a bagel, you can eat chicken anytime.
But I guess yes, on a bagel.
On a bagel.
On a bagel.
On a bagel.
If you eat chickens on a bagel, morning must be terrible.
You don't know what that's from a commercial.
Really?
Yes.
I'm assuming it's for chicken.
No.
Guess what?
It was
Most
for
likely a bagel.
No, it was for bagel bites.
What?
There are other portable pizzas available as well.
Oh my goodness.
All right, have you ever seen the commercial for
That sickens me.
for that toy, Mr. Bucket?
You can have pizza on the
Mr. Bucket? Have you ever heard of Mr. Bucket? Did I ever tell you about Mr. Bucket?
I haven't. Is he in fact just a bucket?
He's a bucket with a face on it, and the game is you put balls in it, and he spits them out of his mouth.
Mr. Bucket, no.
Mr. Bucket? Buckets are fun.
Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket, put your balls in his mouth.
What?
Mr. Bucket. Teach your children
Mr.
good things.
Mr. Bucket is being incarcerated for pedophilia. Mr. Bucket is being incarcerated for pedophilia.
Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket makes it public. Mr. Bucket.
He's rated M for mature.
Mr. Bucket has a long history of crime. Mr. Bucket is now being elected governor of North Dakota. Mr. Bucket.
North Dakota. Where we live, right?
Like seriously.
Oh, wait, is that where we live?
Oh yeah, where we live.
We live in North Dakota now.
There was this.
I thought we were in
we live in North
Nebraska.
No.
What was
Why
your
would we
name?
live in
What was
that
your name again?
awful
Your
state?
name was Your name was Guadalupe. Your name was Guadalupe, and I'm LaQuasha of North Dakota.
Guadalupe. Treaty of Guadalupe.
Actually, you're from South Dakota, and that's why we hate. That's
like
why we
Guadalupe
hate each other.
Hidalgo.
That's why we hate each other.
Oh, I thought no,
you're
up in North Dakota trying to make peace with the natives is something I just made up right now.
Peace with the natives? Who's native? What's native to North Dakota? Pancakes?
Natives. Yeah, they're trying to make peace with the pancake population of North Dakota.
And while you're building your wall, I'm burning your chickens.
That's okay. That's their purpose in life, is to die.
To burn? To eat on a bagel?
Yes. Mr. Buck, not on a bagel.
Mr. Bucket's on a bagel.
If you burn them right now, you won't get anything from them. You need to conserve your resources.
I wasn't... That's not what I want. I just want to watch... I just want to watch them burn. Burn chickens! Burn chickens!
You like to watch the world
burn. Yes, but not the bread Betty.
Oh, really? I do think we're gonna and I'm gonna have planted 8 pounds of TNT under it, and I'm just gonna like yell. I'm gonna remember the USS Maine, and then blow it up.
Um,
Yeah, be wonderful.
if you want to die, that's fine.
We will have made it out of quartz. I'll cause you to
All
have
the
like
quartz. I'll have an aneurysm.
Terry. I'll just be like Terry, and it'll be like Terry died that day of a heart attack.
Yeah, you'll hear it later. I'll get on my
All of a sudden, the
my
black pit plague returned and hit Terry pretty hard. Rest in peace, Terry. Rip in peace. That's one of my favorite quotes from the Yaws groups. To the boat! To the boat!
get to the chopper.
Oh, oh. Wait.
Did you ever find a bamboo forest?
Not in here, in Steven's world, yeah.
Oh, we have to
Yeah. Oh,
go
so
to a new chunk.
you know how I said, you know how I told, or you know how I told you how I'm kind of messing with Steven by building all these structures in
Yeah.
his, yeah. Well, he found the first one in the bamboo forest, and he's like, "Whoa, what is this?" And I was like, "Oh, that's weird. It's either a
That
generated
doesn't
structure or part of the mod." Because I told
that
him that
doesn't
bamboo.
happen. Ooh. Cool.
Oh, just a second.
Hello?
He is a assistant trophy in the movie. Yeah. No, he's an assistant trophy. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I would think. It probably is like a meme that it comes. It's probably just like a
So fun. Fish bucket. Did you tell him to get lost again? David? David? I haven't crunched our other video yet.
Oh yes, the video. Let's just forget about that. Let's be honest, Terry.
That one.
That is a video that will live in infamy. That's like the second crusade or the fourth crusade of videos, Terry. Like, let's just not remember it.
Look, I can't.
I hear like 7 doors go up, and I'm like, which gonna be the last one? So, come on, Terry. There you are.
Would you chill?
Never. I like how we both sleep with swords in hand, just like. But yeah, so Steven, I was terrified because it just came to the door, and I was like, oh crap, he heard me. But yeah, I built the this giant bamboo tower, and inside I put testificates and a chest, and filled it with sake. Yep.
Fermented sake.
Fermented sake, the stuff that makes you speed or whatever.
Or drunk.
No. Well, yeah, but it makes you super fast also, which is my favorite one. Basically speed potions. But
yeah. I may have to
it made me so.
ban you from those.
It's not as bad as speed potions.
Are you?
It's a lot less.
Are you growing any rice right now?
Any rice? Oh yeah, I have like an entire rice farm.
Where is it? Is it the one
In the middle of the ocean? Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, that's sake. But yeah, I have some. The thing is, you and me, we'll make good use of the sake, I think.
So, are you growing? Oh, okay. Are you growing netherwort?
I am under the speakeasy. There's netherwort being grown, and it's actually coming really good. All we need is a blaze rod, because the netherwort's necessary to make the different things. The what's it called? It's necessary to make the fermentation process happen.
You need a blaze rod for that?
No, you need a netherwort. just kind of dumb, but
Well, it makes sense. I mean, kind of.
a bit, I guess.
So the Nether Wart is working.
Yeah.
But we need a blaze rod for a potion stand.
Yeah.
So.
Which isn't as cool. It doesn't have as many good effects as the what's it called?
Booze.
The alcohol, but
Blame it on the
it's still
alcohol.
blame it on the blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah.
Shoddy, have you ever? Of course you have, because you like Weird Al and all this. But the
Yes.
polka face, it's one of my new favorites. And you know how I might not have told you this, but I'm making Mary Had a Little Lamb, but in a bunch of different styles of music. And polka face is what I'm using like as my basis for the polka style of music.
So you play an accordion?
No, that's not for band. I actually do plan on getting our band to play this by chance, maybe.
Play,
Alex said he'd
have an
enjoy it.
accordion?
No.
Take accordion lessons.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take
That's
all the
your
accordion
life's
lessons.
your life's mission.
Purpose. It's my mission.
To learn the accordion. Did you know that Weird Al does a cameo in a My Little Pony episode?
No.
You didn't know that? Well, now you do.
No, that's crazy.
It's awesome. It's awesome. He's a pony called Cheese Sandwich.
Yeah, that's
And
Weird
he's a party pony. Like he's good
Al.
at
party. Oh, does he party all day or a day?
he
Hashtag YOLO.
he throws parties.
Oh.
He's like Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie was his inspiration.
I'm really getting that this is a deep show.
You should watch it sometime.
No, I shouldn't.
You should. Become a brony.
Value my life.
One of us. One of us.
I'm not gonna lie, I value my position in society as of right now.
What do you mean position? You have no position in
That's true.
society. There is no spoon.
There isn't?
No.
I like how some of the chickens like regretting leaving because their parents are in the cage, so I kill them. They sicken me with their like values.
Their chickenness.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Did you stop making that noise?
Terry, I can't stop. I won't stop. It's me who runs the night. Yeah, it's
What?
our party. We can do what we want. It's our party. We can do what we want. We can say what we want. We can who we want.
You can cry. If you want to.
There's
It's your party. You can cry if you want.
la da dee dee. We
We are. The youth of the nation. Oh, David?